Hi everybody. So I'm going to put this new ribbon in here, and I thought maybe you guys would want to see how to do a new ribbon in one of these. I I had to redo the felt liner in there and put a new lay on it. So this is too short a one, but I used just gray felt and cut it to the same size and put it all to the inside for the type bars. That's why I had to do this with the ribbon. Normally you would come off of the spool, and this actually comes up from the inside side here, not from the outside, or you'll be rewinding it. So from the inside and then up and over this. But I had to cut that so that I could get in here and redo the key bar, the type bar rest. So, which is what this is actually all about. This is drying right now. Let me get this out of the way for now. Okay. So the new ribbon comes in a vacuum sealed bag like this, and it's very flat and compact. And anyway, so because I had to do all that, I cut the ribbon. So we're going to start from scratch. Now, if you didn't have an old ribbon to pull it through with, or to know the routing, you would just have a bare wooden spool, and that's stapled to the spool. Okay, this is we'll get to the ribbon part in a moment. So I took the assembly out of this side, and this whole assembly can come in or go out. Right now I've got the ribbon connected to it, so this will make more sense in a moment. But this assembly, this is your spool, and so it's like that. So it goes under this clip and this clip here. If you were to want to do a ribbon, this would be the side that you would drop out of the machine. The other side is fixed in the machine to a very good degree. Okay, so since I have the ribbon all over here, we're going to run it through this plate. So we'll bring it up from the inside. Bring this down a little bit. Okay, like so, and then under here, seeing this here, it's going under the plate. Now, as this plate is, let me get you on this side now so you can see it as it's coming through and how it should route. Alright, that should work. Okay, so we have the old piece of ribbon, the new piece of ribbon. This coming, loosen that up a little. This comes under here, and normally you would just have, if you had the old ribbon, you were just changing it, and you didn't have to redo your type bar rest. You would just pin the two halves of the ribbon together, under there and under there like that. Get this old thing out of here. Okay, now we're over here. So now we're going to get into this pinning thing I was telling you about. Let's go down through here with it yet. There we go. So I've got a pretty good end here. Yeah, you can see this. Now this is going to go into this pin here. So what this spool has is just your everyday pin. And you're going to leave a tail, if you've got it, on the spool so you can mate the new half and the old half together. Okay? So you want to put a fold in this. Get that there. Try and line it up as good as you can. Don't get any twists, you know. This has to be pretty flat. Now I want the pin to come up to the inside with the tip for me. There we go. Oh, sure, this camera's down. So, like so, and then, come on. Watch your fingers when you're playing with pins in black like this. You could probably poke yourself before you knew what you just did. Alright, looks pretty good. So I've got the two halves now tied together. So this is just a tail piece, but it's stapled to that wooden core. Remember I was telling you about stapling if you had no ribbon at all, you'd have to staple it to this. I have this tail piece that I'm going to just reuse. So now I'm going to wind back some of this slop. Good. We're going to put this back in the machine. Like that. And, oh boy, come on, baby. Sure. There. Okay. Now if I'm going to lock the plate down, and she should reverse ribbon to both sides. That looks good. I'm spooling up over here now, just testing. But it's running like it should. So now we can put the lid down. And you know what? I'm going to show you my new fixed Remington No.7 paper rest here. So the guy did the roll for it, which was missing. So now they're pretty good. They're same size, rolled. It was just a fix. Somebody had cut the head off of this one, but this is that hinge. That's all fixed now so that it can stand up in here. See? See, so it's a tilt, stand up kind of piece. Well, let's try this ribbon out quick. Alright. Still have to do something with that drawband, but let's just do a quick brown fox. Let's leave it at that and take a peek here. You have to, oh, look at that, huh? There it is. From what I count, that's beautiful. So that new ribbon works great, and that's through and he sends you a pair of gloves with it too. That's through a Vintage Typewriter Shoppe, SHOPPE. It's about 10 sentences back before you see it. I counted the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about 10. Let's get this guy over. 10 sentences back before you ever get to see what it is. Talk about a blind writer. By then, I think I'd have forgot what I was typing. But alright, so that's my video on how to change the ribbon. And Hope you all learned something. Have a good day, everybody.